What is going on, y'all? This is Chris Saunders, aka CSProductions.29. You are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. So today we're gonna do something a little different, just because in a lot of my videos, math rock and instrumental hard rock videos, I've been just noticing some beautiful guitars, beautiful guitar tones, things like that, as well as some of you have commented on the guitars hanging in the background of my videos. And so I'm gonna talk about one of my guitars because I want to do something and have a little project. In the past couple months, I've been doing just so much research that on guitars that I've never known, having played guitar on and off for past 10, 11 years. Just things not really being in the know, whether it's from friends or not really being in like a guitar community, never taking lessons, things like that. And so you don't know what you don't know. But the past couple of months, I've just been spending so much time with just learning, like even just like the construction and makeup of a guitar, right? And what are the added elements and components that add into the pricing and cost, and why some guitars are more expensive than not. So that has led me to this is let me put my screen there. So this is my first guitar. And I'm getting a phone call. This is the first guitar I ever purchased. So about 11 years ago, saved up birthday and Christmas money for like a year to be able to afford this. And I paid, I think like $134, got this guitar as well as like a little amp, practice amp. And there are some things where I want to use this guitar as just like a practice guitar to learn how to make things, just some fretwork or just learn how to work on a guitar, right? So, and just all the research can really tell, one, like it's an inexpensive guitar, right? And so you're running your fingers up and down, like this will cut you, but this is what I played on. And then even things, like I don't think I've ever changed the strings on this guitar. It's never been set up for sure. And so I'll try to have some B-roll or something on this video, but I don't think my bridge or tremolo system is supposed to be like this. I think my neck is probably a little bowed. And so just learning some things of like adjusting the truss rod to fix your neck. One, changing your strings. Should probably do that after so long. Just things with learning about the nut. And so I spent about probably $80 or so just to get some tools to where I'll be able to obviously use them for, probably a lifetime or until they break, to do some work on guitars now and in the future. But then also I went and bought a new nut just to see how it'll work. And so that's going to be one of the first upgrades. Bought some new tuners. Nothing expensive. I think they were like 20 bucks. And so no, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on like go-to locking tuners or things like that for this guitar. I just want to really learn like the makeup and construction of a guitar and use this as a practice, practice work or practice project. That way I can learn my gear. So also got some like oil and things like that. And so I plan on sanding down the edges of the guitar, polishing the frets so they don't cut you when you play, oiling the wood, trying to set up the guitar for the first time ever. I'll put on some new tuners and string trees and a nut. I went with the steel nut just because I haven't seen a lot of people use that, and read some reviews and just want to see what it sounds like. So I'll put that on. And then eventually, I think next we'll look at these are, I'm sure, super inexpensive ceramic pickups. So I'll probably try to learn how to solder and get some inexpensive Alnico pickups eventually. That'll be like the next phase. But I'm gonna try to let you hear this. I don't know if you can hear, but like there's fret buzz, right? It does, but this is how I learned how to play guitar. And so I don't know if you can hear that without the nut, but I mean, this is what I learned on. So I still play it to this day. I've played it on some sets as well, and just like tuned after every song. So it works, and so you can learn how to play guitar on a super inexpensive guitar. This is cracking, but But yeah, so this is gonna be a project guitar. This is my first guitar. I'll take you all through each guitar I own. I'll make a video on it and just like a little history about it. And so I think it's a Fender Squire. I don't even know which, there's as I've learned, a large variance between the Fender Squire lines, but it says made in China series CXS. So bottom tier, but hey, you purchase what you can afford, and then eventually one day, hopefully work hard and are able to afford something later on in life. 10, 11 years, I've been doing a lot of research, and I think I'm gonna have a surprise or a few surprises with you just to really help take my guitar playing and practice to the next level. And then I think I'll start showcasing you all a little bit of like songs I've written or things I like noodling around on. So wanted to take you through this first guitar. It's gonna be a project guitar. I'm gonna make a video of the like upgrades as well. I think that'll be fun just to showcase on the channel if you're interested. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave some comments down below on things you think I should upgrade or use to upgrade on this guitar. I'm very novice, like don't know a lot about the industry. I've just been learning the guitars in general. I've been learning so much from you all, which has been amazing. So thank you just from just this small community here that's been keeping me up to date. Like, hey, check out this guitar. As I mentioned in some of my videos of like really looking for the next like decent, nice guitar. Can actually spend some money in. And so greatly appreciate all the feedback you've been getting me. And I think this will be a fun little project to make some significant upgrades to help it play better. So as I mentioned, got a pretty inexpensive steel nut for probably like 14, 15 bucks. I think like $20 tuners that had pretty good reviews, some sanding blocks to roll the edges so it's not as sharp, as well as polish the frets and round off the fret ends so I'm not cutting my hands when I play. Because you can literally see, I'll try to have it, see if it'll focus. Will it focus? I don't think it's gonna focus. I'll try to take a photo, but you can see literally the cuts and lines on my thumb from running them up here. And then obviously change the strings, adjust the truss rod, intonate the guitar, as I've watched a bunch of videos on that, tune it, noodle around, just the saddle height, etc. So this is gonna be a fun project. Thank you all for checking this video out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification for more videos in the future, and let me know how I can make this better and help educate me in the comment section down below. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.